There is a opinion of the central as well as the state governments today in India, and under the garb of rationalization. This is a new word. In Hindi, we call it yukti yuktkaran, and in English, we call it rationalization. What they are doing is, in a say radius of 1 or 2 kilometers in the villages, all the schools are being closed down. There are many schools which have very less attendance. So 4 or 5 students come, or somewhere 7 or 8 come. So they are closing down those schools, and within a radius of 1 or 2 kilometers, there will be only one school. This particular school, all the other schools will be merged into it. Most of the staffs will be asked to go. That is another story which we don't bother about. But now the children, you can see those how they are crying that please open our school, we want to study. So now this challenge has been thrown to our Christian community. And this is a very fervent appeal I am making to our community. When we were only 3% in the 1950s, we served and educated 60% of the India's population. Education services which we gave to this nation was about 60% of schools and education which we give to these schools. And we give some of the best quality of schools now. Now this challenge has again been thrown to us. These children who will not be able to go to schools, some people cannot walk 2 kilometers or 3 kilometers. Those children will be left roaming on the streets, and we can imagine what sort of a nation, what sort of a public we will be creating, what sort of education we will be rendering. So this is a time when we are faced with this challenge. Let government do anything. They may make any plans. What I am trying to appeal over here, in such villages, we should go ahead and open some coaching centers. At least for 1 or 2 hours, we can sit and teach them the basics. Let them go to the school. Let government do whatever they want to. It is their rule. It's their majority. They may close the schools. They may open schools. And now please also listen to Dr. Khan. He's a known figure in education. What he has to say.
हम आपको गारंटी देते हैं, प्राइवेट स्कूल को बंद कर दीजिए, एजुकेशन सिस्टम तबाह हो जाएगा। पूरी एजुकेशन सिस्टम प्राइवेट लोगों ने संभाल के रखा है। चाहे वो नर्सरी का, आप अपने गांव का बात बताइए, आपके जिला का अगर कोई 10 अच्छे स्कूल बताइए जिसमें एक भी सरकारी आता हो,
नहीं होगा।
और वो भी ईसाइयों ने। तो इंडिया का एजुकेशन सिस्टम ईसाइयों के कंधे पे है,
और ये कितनी दुर्भाग्य की बात है।
And to the Christian community and to the church at large and to all my institutions who are listening to me right across the seas, India requires a huge investment in this sector. We have got Sunday schools. That structure is already there. And in these villages, in this Sunday school, we have to teach our people, for at least coach them for 2 hours. So this is a very professional type of an education which we will have to depart apart from religion. We will have to walk out from the Sunday school's religion domain and come down to these people and give them a proper education in all of whatever subjects we can. This is a challenge we are facing today, and we should come forward in a very organized manner. Open up all these villages Sunday schools to our children. Let them study, let them read. You can make out a syllabus. We can bring in our educationists. They can make some plan on a shoestring budget over there, and so that the education reaches those people. This is the challenge which we are facing today. I hope you are listening to me, and some sort of an organized setup will be in place to address this particular issue. I wish you all the best, and thank you for having heard me. But this is a challenge which I pray and hope that each one of us will listen and respond in the most correct and obvious manner which we can. Thank you all.